Hello, it is Bravo back at you again. We are today doing a nice reading outside here at the beautiful New Mexico sky. And today for our outdoor reading, we are going to be talking about advice for getting in touch with nature, for aligning back with the nature spirit Gaia, and just that general oneness with the Creator. So first off, we see part of being in touch with nature is seeing our life as an adventure and being one with this participation, not just with the human world, but with the natural world. This means respect for oneself, respect for one's environment, respect for others, and just vibing with the whole game of change, going with that movement, always moving forward, not resting on one's laurels, not being attached to past successes or past intense experiences, always moving forward into that new adventure. Part of this is understanding that success is a very temporary thing, and that the definitions in society's version of success are not usually very accurate in the universe's version of success. And part of being in touch with this nature, Gaian energy, is realizing the silence in everything. That on a very deep level, there's a calmness within each one of us. And of course, we see the very intense side of nature right now, with a lot of cataclysms happening. You know, the various natural disasters such as hurricanes, fires, volcanoes, floods. But deep down, nature is always returning to the source, is always returning back to that silence. So part of that adventure is realizing that part of that adventure is this path forward, and realizing the totality of everything, that nature is our creator and is longing for us to be back in love with her. And we suppress a lot of this energy, and a lot of it comes out as sorrow, as anxiety and depression, and we find all these different reasons to feel anxiety, sadness, grief, depression, and really we look back at that root trauma, that we're out of touch with the silence and the calmness of nature, and that we're not flowing and again vibing with that movement, that change, that wheel that is constantly going. And we can see right here with this card, the Creator reversed, that we're not in touch with that generative, creative energy, that this heart energy is blocked, and so we feel a lot of pain and anguish there. And you can see it in the faces of the people throughout your daily life, and you can feel it just in this society. We're in a very dark time. We've suppressed a lot of this sorrow, and instead of suppressing it, we need to feel it, but not feel it in a way where we're lashing out at the world and letting the rottenness of the world corrupt us and bring us down. We need to reunite again, like I said, with that totality, with that silence, with that movement and change. And it's like getting back in touch with the lover if you're in a relationship, if you love some sort of craft or artwork or hobby, whatever it is. Sometimes it waxes and wanes and we fall away, and we have fallen away from Mother Earth. Look at the way that we treat things. And again, back to this idea of success, you can interpret this two ways. You can say that we're unsuccessful in cultivating an intense relationship with nature. It's not something that happens automatically. And then in another way, we have a distorted version of what success is. Monetary riches, acceptance from others in society. Real success is seeing life as a joyful adventure. That curious, joyful interest in your life, just the feeling of being alive. Again, look at the people you see in your daily life, so much sorrow, and in some ways what's worse than the sorrow is seeing people who are just not alive, and people who have a very low vibration and just are going through life as a zombie. So again, just to sum up, the way we get back in touch with this generative force, this nature spirit, Gaia, vibing with the change, understanding the real version of success, seeing life as an adventure, participating in the universe, not as any sort of leader or figurehead, but as one. And so this is the way that we turn back up this existence and realize. And yeah, getting back in touch with that love, letting go of the suppression and sorrow, but not faking it either, transcending it. So thank you for joining me for this quick reading about getting in touch with the Gaia nature spirit. It's a very important thing that we're all needing to do as things progress. Understand that you're not isolated, you're not alone, you're one with the cosmic dance. Yeah, so thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you enjoyed that, you can check out some of my other videos or subscribe if you do feel inclined. It's very helpful. Blessings.